a lifetime in repeat.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dream Daddy. Let's get started. And hopefully go on a couple dates with Matt. I like the music for this game. Oh, it does this every time. There we go. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. I have some coffee with me. Not strong, but coffee. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I was gonna do it and then I didn't. Honestly, I just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking on you. I just want you to make. I'm sorry for freaking out. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team burger? Team burger. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time just to make it, and enough time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about the fatherhood. All right, Pops, we got to fill out your profile. Let me get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you're most likely to do polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and Netflix and grill baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into a blissful oblivion. Torment my children with dad puns. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A desert island. Let's see, my trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything in my survival kit. Let's do a boat, duh. What are your turn-ons? Oh gosh. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a manicured young street smarts, top tier girl, comfortable with crying. Let's go strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father. Let's do the president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? Old comedies that haven't aged well. Whatever will make me cry. Romantic comedies, anything on Laserdisc. Sean Connery's entire filmography, or war documentaries. Let's do romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Napping together. Oh my gosh, I love taking naps with my boyfriend. It's amazing. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache, but completely hopelessly lost artisan, or being emotionally vulnerable. Let's take naps together. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem, or I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. Yeah. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. We can have the next, let's go for how proud I am of Amanda. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Ah, Matt. You got dads. Matt. avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker, you can find me most days selling bean juice at the coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Alright, on a Friday night, he's most likely to perfect my cold brew stew up one dip at a time, baby. If you have one thing to take with you to Desert Island, he said fine-tuned is to pass the days away. What are your turn on multi-instrumentalism? I couldn't say that right. What did you want to be when you grow up? Our Bautista, weirdly enough. Favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously considering adopting a cat. I am down. Never leave home without my headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. Spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into a song title come from and where did it go? Let's message him. Does this mean we'll get our first date? I'm so excited. Okay. But I'm also nervous. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay. We got this. Okay. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and try out a message and type out a message. A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. I think for a moment. What's a Soundgarden? Oh gosh. Man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Well, I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's go out of our comfort zone. I log off a dad book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning into the occult. Oh God, I had a mullet back then. Oh God, I thought I was cool. Oh God, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of their airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did everyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to put a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy. Oh, is she sad? Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized this society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of the genre. I think it's just yet another thing we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm out here for you and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've ever been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to the one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of the sea of screaming preteens. Oh God, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's a smaller place and I think Matt mentioned that they are a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? Seat-punk? Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I can get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? Wow. Contradictory to you? I can't talk today. I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It becomes so much more than that, just counterculture rebellion. Counterculture. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're going to jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards, where he takes you to nice restaurants and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. Oh gosh, our first date. Okay. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? It's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? Ready? I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you? Oh no, he doesn't like it. Uh, uh I mean, oh man, I gotta admit, I've never been to a real concert since Pet Rocks was cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds up signs and screams and cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. Still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Corey, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive, and it'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry, it's just a weird, because scene can describe as a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music that no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle of the distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing is tonight you can enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. Oh, we gotta do good, guys. He doesn't like it. After what I said. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end of the bar and the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine, and I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing, and I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off, and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Oh yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become nearly aware of where my hands are. And that there's no comfortable place in my mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of the shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, got tank tops, I got all the gifts and counterments. A discerning concert goer for considerable taste might want you. I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you. You look like a fellow who knows their music. How is about a 12-inch long playing vinyl record, vinyl record made and distributed by Pup Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally ho, good sir. Well, see here, fine shopkeeper, your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true to spirit? A fine question from a discerning patron. Okay, we did better. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off this chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks so lost I figure I'd give him a cool razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug? Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And I have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Corey. Thought I'd bring him out to a concert. Pablo leans in close to Matt. Is Corey cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but I give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as in customary in our society of people who don't know how to be super well, but still will be friendly too. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of the bass. Yeah, man, when we were starting our witch house band. You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. Oh God, Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band t-shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. Their shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot close enough. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd and he has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're the Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most Coco, I don't know what that says, noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' job is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Just drop it. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no. This is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was a part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I pulled both of our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way to the crowd, back into the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Phew, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot. Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad platter. I've never heard it that way. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Oh no! I think our date's going bad, guys. I'm so worried. No! I have to play. Oh my god. Everyone's rushing to the main stage where Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta find him before I get trampled by these rowdy youths. How do I move? Oh. Ow. Ah. Oh my god. Damn. Oh my god. Where's Matt? How do I do this? Matt! I don't know where Matt is. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so confused. I'm gonna lose. I don't know what to do. Is that Matt? Matt? No. I don't know what to do. Oh, I survived the crowd. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Oh, I was so worried. I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shit, well, I guess I should keep looking. I bumped into the behind and found myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle into the music. I'm in the pit. How did I get out of the pit? I don't know where youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in a circle now. I'm frantically searching for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of a counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back onto my feet. You're wild. Yeah. Okay, you're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup kills a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me either. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. A little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends at the pit finally dissipates. Everyone cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright, man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back to the more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple of people. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey, man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me a t-shirt that I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks, man. Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard the first time back to a concert deserves a reward. I will continually wear it until it's tattered and a little smelly so I can... Hey, Matt. Hey, it's Pup. Hey, dude, didn't realize you were here. So glad I could make it. You guys did put on a great show. Thanks. Well, see you around. Wait, you know Pup? Oh yeah, met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa. Come on, let's grab some dinner food. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. They do. I was accidentally in a mosh pit when I went to my first concert. I didn't even know how I ended up in it. I was like way in the back and I used to be like way up front, like at the railing, and I had to go pee and I came back and somebody shoved me into the mosh pit and then I got punched and it was horrible. Matt and I walked into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We turned to some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. So there I am in the pit trying to explain the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. Just lean back, spread my arms, and just like that I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. Should have seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get all to see all these amazing concerts? Oh, I used a tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel around all the states. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrap a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. And I know he looks up to me, so I try and help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you. Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmenista? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmenisa's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together. Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big budget, fashion. You always fly in the face of fashion industry. That's a good anti-establishment option. Matt gestures to my outfit. I think you got that one covered, dude. I'm hurt. I thought I was among friends. He and I laugh. We would keep digging into our big plates of greasy dinner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I never really considered myself an extrovert. I never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, not always. You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to. You know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably going to feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walked into the house with my heart in my throat, and Amanda pops her head up from her room. Hey, Pops, how's the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. I'm glad that went well. How well did we do? That's not bad! That's not bad! Great! Great! I'm so glad it wasn't horrible. I was so worried that it was going to be bad, and we did good. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! Take a closer look at the very large yellow envelope. I I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. She pulls out the letter and unfolds it. And the suspicion is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my God, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had it in her heart. No, she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? And I'm gonna leave that here, guys. I think this video went really well. Amanda got in to the college that she wanted. Her date with Matt went well. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I actually really like this game. If you like it as much as I do, make sure you leave a like and a comment. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and hit the bell to let you know when I upload. Later, guys.
A lifetime in repeat.